Hello, namaste. This is Ally, and in this video I am going to do a little experiment which is a meditation on sound. So I'm hoping that the sounds where I am will come through, sounds of the wind, sounds of the jungle. And so it's going to be a little bit of an experiment. So you might like to play with the volume of your speaker or your headphones until it sounds just right for you. And hopefully my microphone is going to pick up on some of the sounds around me, and there might be some sounds around you as well that you can tune into in your own environment. So you might find a comfortable seated position or a comfortable laying position. You could lie in a reclined position if that feels a little bit more comfortable for you today. And then I'll encourage you to find just a gentle placement for the hands. So that might be just palms up or palms down on the lap or beside you. Or you might like to find a very gentle mudra like Yana mudra and place that down in a comfortable position in the lap. So once you've found your comfortable position, closing down through the eyes, and first start by tuning into your breath. So as you're sensing the breath in the nostrils, notice any aromas in your environment. Notice the pace and rhythm of your own breath. And begin to soften through the jaw and the eyes. You might draw the tip of the tongue towards the roof of the mouth. And allowing your shoulders to melt down away from the ears. And just a nice, gentle and steady rhythm of breath here. And then you might already be beginning to notice different sounds that are present. Noticing sounds in your own environment around you. And noticing sounds coming through the speakers of this recording, sounds of the jungle. And might you notice the different layers of sounds? So you might sense sounds of the breeze in the trees here. You might sense the sounds of cicadas. There are layers of different sounds in the distance of birds. I'm hearing macaws in the distance. parakeets, toucans, and a whole host of other bird sounds I'm unfamiliar with. I'm hearing capuchin monkeys squeaking. Just the different sounds of the trees and the breeze. The insect life. Bird and mammal life. And just letting each of the sounds come to you. And just as a little note, there are howler monkeys above me currently, in a tree above me. And if they begin to sound, it will be quite loud. Just allowing all of the different sounds to be here just as they are. The mind relaxes from the world of thinking and just opens to the experience of sound. Welcoming those different sounds of the monkeys, cicadas, and the howlers. One of my favorite sounds. They might sound a little scary if you're not familiar with them, but they're the most beautiful and adorable animals. And they have a very special place in my heart. just a few more moments, just taking in and appreciating all of the different sounds. Sounds of the jungle and sounds around you in your own environment. It's a little bit of a monkey fight from the sounds of it, currently unwinding, unfolding. And then just gathering hands in at the heart, taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and in through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more time, deep breath in and out. And then when you feel ready to begin fluttering the eyes open, I'm just going to move out of the, I've somehow managed to get into the sunlight here. I'm just going to try to move a little bit out of the sunlight. And thank you very much for joining me today in this meditation on sound. Let me try to show you some of these guys up here. Maybe I'll add another video over top. I can hear a bit of a capuchin fight happening up here right now in the trees. I wonder if you can see any of the monkeys. Anyway, I'll add some other videos that I can take of them, and they're so cute. And I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear in the comments below how you feel. Let me know if you've ever done a meditation on sound before. The sounds of nature have a really soothing and calming effect on the nervous system. So one of my favorite things to do is to simply come out into nature and just let my mind get quiet and listen to the sounds. So let me know in the comments, let me know how that was for you. And some of you might be wondering where I am, that I'm surrounded by all of this beautiful jungle wildlife, and currently I am in the Uvita area. We are beginning a retreat here tomorrow, so I feel very lucky to be here in this zone. It's a beautiful jungle region of Costa Rica, and yeah, there's just an abundance of wildlife here, from the macaws that you were hearing to the toucans, and there were some Montezuma oropendolas I heard. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. And what else were we hearing? The howler monkeys, the capuchins. It's interesting, I've never seen a tree have a troop of both. There's a troop of howler monkeys in this tree as well as capuchins. So that's interesting. They seem to be getting along quite nicely, although the capuchins are much more active than the howler monkeys. So they might be pestering a little bit, the howler monkeys. And yeah, just so many beautiful animals here. And there's whales and dolphins. It's a beautiful region. So if you're interested in traveling to Costa Rica or doing a week-long retreat here with us, I'll include some information. I have recently started to learn how to post things on Instagram, like new things like reels and stuff. I'm not very active on Instagram, if I'm honest, but we did start a hashtag for the retreats. So if you'd like to check some of them out, I'll post the hashtag here. It's Living Yoga Retreat Bliss, and I can show you. I've been posting these reels. I'll post one here for you to check out. But yeah, if you want to see a little bit more what sort of a retreat here with us entails, you can check those out. And I'll post more about how to get information on our next retreats coming up. But it's really a beautiful week of being close to nature, eating incredible foods, not having to worry about your meals. They're just prepared for you once a day, and they're so nourishing. 3 yoga practices a day, basking in, the ocean and the sounds of nature, and just really being taken care of for the week. And it's a beautiful reset. It's a beautiful way to begin your year, and that energy kind of carries you through the year. Yeah, so if you're interested to learn more, like I said, I'll post the link to our information package below. You can download that. And if you're here just meditating and loving the sounds, I'd love to hear from you as well. And I hope that you have a really beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. And may you be peaceful, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be free.